I just saw a video of a girl fully break down crying because of Taylor Swift getting engaged, and it was so scary because she literally said, after I processed this, like the artist I've known for the longest time, she's really engaged, and she's like crying during this. Like the original creator's name was like Scorpio Mars or something like that, and the video's been taken down since then, but like to be that attached to a celebrity is actually scary. Because first of all, to be like, oh, it's the artist that I've known the longest, you don't know her. What are you talking about? You've known her.
There's a weird thing happening where thousands of people believe they're best friends with the person they've never met, and it's genuinely getting worse, but no one is talking about it. This is usually how it goes. You scroll on TikTok and you watch your favorite streamer for 3 hours. They say your username and they react to your comment, and low-key, for a split second, it feels personal, like they actually know you. They don't, by the way, you're just not the viewer. And that feeling you're chasing, that's not friendship. It's parasocial, and this generation might be the most parasocial in history.
This might be a hot take, but if you are not 14 years old, having parasocial relationships is actually really creepy and really weird. You need mental health help. There is no reason why you, as a grown-ass adult, 20, 30 years old, should be obsessed about an individual who doesn't even know you exist.
Let me break this down because it feels like most people use the term but don't really know what it means. A parasocial relationship is a one-sided psychological bond. You feel connected to someone, a streamer, a YouTuber, a celebrity, but they don't know you exist. It's not mutual. You're in a relationship with someone who isn't in one with you. This isn't a new thing though, because we've had fans obsessing over rock stars, and we've had teenagers with posters on their wall. The only difference between then and now is that there used to be a wall between you and the celebrity. You couldn't DM them or watch them for 6 hours while they thank you by name for $5. But researchers have actually named what's happening now as a parasocial relationship, taken to a more intense, interactive extreme. Some even call it hyper-parasocial. The line between fan and friend isn't just blurred anymore. It's basically gone, and the streaming economy is the main enabler of this.
If you watch me because you think that we're dating, or you think that you are my friend, you are not either two of those things, right? We're not friends, and I'm not dating you. I'm here to be a streamer and to stream, and I want to play games and have a good time.
The streaming economy is built to make you feel closer to the creators. Every platform runs a gifting model. You send money, they say your name, you send more, and they react. If you become a top donor, they might even remember you between streams. And I can't lie, this works because most of us are lonely. A 2024 global study by GWI found that 80% of Gen Z said they'd felt lonely in the past year, compared to just 45% of baby boomers. That's an entire generation starving for connection, and platforms capitalize on that by selling a simulation of friendship for $5.99. It's not just the big streamers either. Smaller streamers might even respond to your DMs and remember your name. And low-key, that makes it worse because now you're thinking, nah, this is different, we actually talk, they know me. And this mindset slowly but eventually makes it into a dangerous territory. Here's a real-life example. Twitch streamer Pokimane has said on countless occasions that she's been stalked by fans.
Pokimane tweeted out this. She got text messages from a random number saying, "You're hot on Twitch, ready to impregnate you, Pokey. Now that abortions have been removed, be careful because I will knock on your door." Yikes!
Nah, I'm sorry, that is absolutely crazy. And this is not even the worst of the situations Pokimane's been in. There was one where a man flew across the country and became homeless just because he thought he was in a relationship with Pokimane.
I ended up homeless for about 12 days. No money, no shelter, no anything. I'm sitting in and out of hospitals, trying to make sure I have somewhere to sleep at night. I ultimately end up at MLK Hospital, which is where they took me in. And I stayed there for a few weeks until they found this place for me that I'm at now. Now, this is a transitional housing. I gotta get me a Californian ID. Guys, she is not single. She is taken. I know she likes to keep up her image saying that she's single and everything, but I am in a relationship with her. We're going to be meeting up soon, and we're engaged, guys. We're engaged. That's why we definitely have to discuss things. We'll be getting married soon, very soon. And we will definitely stream it and let you guys know when it's happening and everything.
Yeah, we never got that stream, by the way. And then there's the case that honestly made me want to make this video. A South Korean TikTok streamer named Yoonjia, 24 years old, had a top donor, a man in his 50s, known online as Black Cat, who'd given her roughly $70,000 over time. He told her he was the CEO of an IT company and pulled her into a business arrangement arrangement. When she tried to cut ties with him, he killed her. And this is just 3 of the countless situations like this. And by the way, this is not limited to streamers. This is the same mentality that leads to people paying for OF content, but that's a video for another day. I'm not even saying don't watch streamers. I'm not saying don't be a supporter of people. I'm saying if most of your emotional connection is based off people that don't know you, you might be cooked. So have you ever caught yourself in a parasocial relationship? Drop a comment. I'm actually curious to know how many people are in this.